Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're taking you on an epic road trip from Colorado through the Tetons to the breathtaking Sawtooth Mountains in Idaho.
This journey is packed with stunning landscapes, hidden gems, and a few adventures you won't want to miss. So grab a cup of tea, buckle up, and let's hit the road. We are on our way out of Colorado after 2 very long months.
We've got to get more places like this small town in the world where they have free RV, water, fill up, dump, and trash.
All
and
in
then
one spot.
$5 showers like right up the road. We have our own shower, but for the most of nomadic people,
A lot of van lifers.
That's really great.
We're headed out of Colorado into Wyoming towards Saratoga and then the Grand Teton National Park. And we've never been, so we're super excited, and we'll see you there. So happy to be out of Colorado. We were there so long. It feels so good, you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Let's keep driving.
Let's get to this lake spot. And now we're gonna go get in this hot spring.
Woohoo! Going to a hot spring.
Going to a hot spring.
We're going to a hot spring.
Going to a hot spring.
Whoop, whoop.
There you go. You gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah. Our first stop is Saratoga Hot Springs in Wyoming. This natural hot spring is the perfect way to kick off a road trip, relaxing, scenic, and free to use.
Its accessibility is what makes this spot so great. You can soak in the warm water while enjoying views of the nearby river, mountains, and even walk to the laundromat. It's an underrated gym, and we highly recommend it if you're passing through.
This pool
one is so hot.
112 degrees. So I kind of feel like I'm burning slightly.
I think it's actually slow roasting you.
Cooking.
Yeah.
You could put like a piece of beef in this and come back like later in the day, and I bet it'd be like slow cooked.
You would not want to eat that though.
No?
I don't know. Look at all this gunk.
Oh yeah.
This pool is 112. There's 110, 117.
Be careful.
And then we don't know what the natural pools are, but I'm getting out of here.
All right, let's get out of here. I can't remember the last time I went to a free hot spring with free hot showers, and it's pretty cool. Well, that's going to be the end of day one. We made it probably an hour into Wyoming, but we finally made it to Wyoming, which feels really, really good.
Gotten some hot springs, took a nice shower, and now it's time to get to our camp spot on the river.
The North Platte River.
Is that what it's called?
Cool. See you in the morning. Driving through Wyoming offers a mostly flat landscape, but it's constantly changing, with wide open plains giving way to rugged mountains, rolling hills, and the occasional canyon, creating a diverse and ever-evolving view.
5 miles until we make it to Lander.
5 miles. Our next recommended stop is Lander, Wyoming, a small town with big charm. Whether you're into hiking, fishing, or just soaking up mountain views, Lander is a perfect base camp for adventure.
For a place to stay, Lander City Park was excellent. It's peaceful, with plenty of space, close to everything, and on a river.
To kickstart your day, you've got to stop by the Lander Bake Shop. Their breakfast pastries are fresh, warm, and the perfect way to fuel up before heading out for a long day drive to Grand Teton National Park. As this was our first trip to the Tetons, seeing Jenny Lake was a must. The trails around it offer incredible views, and if you're lucky, you might spot a moose. We did not, but we did spot a lot of bison on our trip through the park.
If you're planning to paddleboard on Jenny Lake, make sure to get your board inspected first. It's a requirement to protect the lake from invasive species. Since we didn't have time for that, we decided to just swim and enjoy the crystal clear waters instead. Totally worth it.
There's BLM land right outside the park that you can camp on for free up to 14 days with amazing views of the mountain range. Good morning from sunrise at the Tetons. This right here, that pink glow, is exactly why I wanted to come to the Teton National Park. It looks absolutely beautiful, just as beautiful, even more beautiful than in photos.
We woke up super early to catch the first light hitting the peaks, and trust me, it's worth it.
There's something magical about watching the mountains slowly come to life with the soft morning glow. It's one of those moments where you feel totally connected to nature. Just south of the Tetons is Jackson Hole, a charming town with something for everyone. Whether it's local art galleries, delicious food, or a quick stop for supplies, it's a great place to recharge.
For foodies, if you've never tried huckleberry before, Jackson Hole is the place to do it. From huckleberry ice cream to syrup, it's a local favorite that's absolutely delicious.
We made it to Idaho!
Let's go!
Woo! Good morning. We've made it to Idaho. We all took Planet Fitness showers this morning, and now we're shaving some dog butt in the parking lot. This is van life.
Boy, honey,
How does his face look right now?
he looks very sweet. That's the face of a sweet pup. And that's the face of somebody shaving asshole.
So we went a little crazy because we wound up at this store that has more than just food, and we've got a ton of stuff in our cart that we were gonna order on Amazon, but now we don't have to, which is like the best. I hate getting packages on the road. So we're just getting some groceries before we hit the road to Stanley, Idaho. We ate some ice cream, which I totally neglected to show you. I'm sorry. But now we found a water spigot and we're filling up our water here, and we're gonna keep heading on to Stanley. As you get closer to the Sawtooth, you'll pass through Stanley, a small town with big mountain vibes. The landscape here is a stark contrast to the Tetons and Jackson. While the Tetons boast dramatic peaks and dense forests, Stanley is all about wide open valleys, rolling hills, and rugged alpine ridges that stretch for miles. It feels raw, untamed, and absolutely peaceful.
And if you're up for a soak, check out Valley Creek Hot Springs. You'll be sitting in the warm springs right next to the river with unbeatable views. And the best part, Stanley has so many hot springs to choose from, whether you're looking for a secluded spot or something more accessible. It's like a hot spring hunter's paradise.
Good morning. It's about 5 a.m. Jalen and I only ever get up this early for international flight travel, but we're gonna go watch the sunrise somewhere special, so stay tuned. Our last stop is Redfish Lake, one of the most iconic spots in the Sawtooth.
Out here in the stormy storms.
No big deal, just drove here for warm weather.
It's raining.
Been out here for maybe an hour and totally overestimated the amount of time it would take for the sun to come up, but it is starting to get pink that way, so hopefully it will start to get pink this way. And the storm has since passed. The skies are blue, but it's still windy. The first light hitting the water and the mountains is an experience you won't forget.
The calm morning waters make it the perfect time for a paddle, and the views are just incredible. Pro tip, park in the lot further away for free access. It's a short walk, but totally worth it.
Whether you're out paddling, hiking one of the nearby trails, or just relaxing by the shore, Redfish Lake is a must-visit destination.
And that's it for our road trip to the Sawtooths. We hope this inspires you to hit the road and explore these incredible places.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what stop you're adding to your bucket list.
Until next time, happy travels!